Welcome back. We are in the final stages of showing you guys all of the tools and how to use the Triphasic Tactical 4-week program builder. In the last video, we finished off by showing you guys how to replicate training sessions from the information you've already plugged in. I did say that there is a little glitch, even though it's a cool function. And just to refresh your memory, we will go back to the program setup. I am in the program setup. I plugged in my information for training day 1. We will go back to the program setup. And remember that on week 2, training day 1 is very similar to what we did on week 1. It is a speed, strength, and performance zone 1 training session for the lower body. Same thing, week 2. When we went to that workout sheet, we had the option if we would like to utilize the same training session we did on week 1. We clicked yes. Go back to the program setup. It directs you that if you'd like to view that actual workout, now you have to look at it in the overview mode. So I go to week 2, and I did that for both the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday training sessions, so we're seeing all of them there. I'll shrink that view down a little bit so you can see what a full workout sheet looks like for the week. That's how it appears. This is how it'll appear in the print mode. It is small once again. It's hard to fit all that information in for 1 week, but it is easier to look at a full week of training. And we will go back to that week 2 overview mode. Now, if I want to do the same thing for week 3, and we will go back to the program setup here. And I'm in my program setup. And let's look at Monday training for week 3. And I get the same option, but the date has changed. It's letting me know that I completed the same session a week earlier on the Monday. And if we go back to that session, week 2 Monday, I clicked yes, but there's no information in the workout sheet. That's because we have to view it in the overview mode. So if I click the same option for week 3, I click yes, and then I go to view it in the week 3 overview mode, I'm going to see a blank workout. And that's because it's pulling all the blank information that was there on week 2. So what I'm going to show you guys is a quick little copy and paste fix so that you can get all the information you had in the training sheets into these weekly overview modes. So I'm going to go to my first training session that got replicated this Monday. You can see all the information I plugged in there. And I'm going to return back to the program setup. Now keep in mind, this is only if you're going to replicate 3 sessions in a row. So go to my Monday week 2. Instead of clicking yes, I'm going to click no. All that information now appears. And all I'm going to do is copy and paste the cells I need to into my week 2 training. And this is going to save you a little bit of time, not much, but you're not going to have to re-enter all the information you did. Oh, click the wrong one here. Over and over again. The other nice option this is going to present is, let's say I just want to make a few changes to my workout sheet without having to recreate the whole thing. All that information I plugged in will pop up and I can make the necessary changes. And I'm not going to make you guys watch me scroll through and copy and paste all that. I think you can figure that out on your own. So we'll pause the video for a second and come back and wrap it all up. Okay, I'm back in my program setup. Took a little bit of time and I copy and pasted all the information I had for my Monday training on week 1. Selected the information. On week 2, instead of choosing to replicate the session here by clicking yes, which would make all that information disappear, I clicked no, copy and pasted my desired mixed quality and capacity session and the number of exercise blocks I wanted and the number of exercise I wanted in each block, plus my exercise classification choices over here, and my exercises themselves. I did the same thing for week number 3. And now I have the same 3 workouts on 3 descending Mondays. Now keep in mind, that's only necessary if I'm going to try and replicate the session 3 times in a row, and I'm clicking the no function instead of the yes function. These workouts will now appear in my weekly overview modes as well. So I'm going to click on week 1. And I just did the Monday workouts here. So it should be the same Monday on week 2 when I toggle to that option. Got a smaller view on for week 2. And then the same thing for week 3. Now I said that was a benefit for you guys if you wanted to go back and change the exercises slightly without having to redo the entire format of the workout. So let's go ahead and go back to those Monday workouts. And you guys can see how easy it is to go in there and now choose a different exercise. Let's say on week 2, I don't want a back squat here, and I want to do a deadlift. I find my deadlift option, and now the entire workout, except for that one exercise, stays the same. So now let's change that back to the back squat. Once again, I will have the exact same workout done on 3 consecutive Mondays. I'm going to move that text box. And I want to show you guys the last little function, and that is the how do you feel today function right above your header on the workout sheet. So this allows you to adjust that training session based off of your daily or weekly fatigue. So the default setting is that you feel great, and that is going to give you the full breadth of parameters on performance zones, a full time parameter you can work in. And for your strength exercises, it will be on the upper end of the maxes. And same thing, if you feel great, you can choose anywhere in the available rest periods. But if I change that to OK, notice that my reps and my rest parameter changes. So it's going to push me to slightly lighter loads with longer rests. So it doesn't change the workout completely, but it does allow you to adjust for daily fatigue. Once again, you don't have to make those changes. The default setting is that you feel great and you have the full availability of all the work and rest parameters. But it is a cool little function that you may find beneficial for you and your athletes. And that concludes the tutorial on how to utilize the Triphasic Tactical 4-week program builder. This is version 1.0. As I mentioned in the previous videos, we will be launching a website shortly. After we do that, we will link all of the www.triphasictactical.com links on these sheets so that you guys can contact us directly or check out any videos or any of the other cool stuff that we'll be putting out there. And I hope this was beneficial. And until next time, take care.